Would you like to double your email deliverability on autopilot? Do you want a quick way to boost your open rates, reply rates, and success with cold email? When I first started with cold email, I would spend hours creating a list of prospects, collecting the email addresses, and figuring out who to contact. And after doing all of that, some of the emails would bounce, some of my accounts would get blocked, and my overall deliverability will get decimated. But now I use email validation, and this is a powerful way to check whether an email is actually valid before you send it, so you can stop any bounce backs. And since doing this, I've sent over 30,000 cold emails and boosted my open rates to 70%. So in this video, you're going to discover exactly how to use email validation to boost your success with cold email, improve your open rates, and get results with cold email fast. And it all starts with smashing the like button and subscribing. Now really quickly, before I show you how to use this email validation tool for free, I just want to explain why email validation is so powerful, okay? So first of all, if you're sending emails to accounts that bounce, then your deliverability is going to go down, your sending reputation is going to be destroyed, and to spam filters, you will look very suspicious because you're getting loads of bounce backs from the email account you're sending. So when you improve this and you verify emails before you start sending emails to them, then you can reduce your bounce rates, improve your open rates, and you look more trustworthy as a sender. So it's basically a way of creating trust and building up your sender's reputation. Now with that, let's jump into exactly how to use this tool. Alright, so the first email verification tool that we're going to look at is Neverbounce. Clues in the name, and they basically help you verify your emails. So they've got over 125,000 people using it already. And if you scroll down, they're already verifying and working with a lot of companies already, over 1 billion emails verified. And as we scroll down, yeah, you can also use the API if you're into that. And you also get a free account. So if you sign up, you get 1,000 free test credits, so you can sort of test the service, see if it works, that sort of thing. And I would say if you're only sending like 100 or 200 emails, then this is more than going to cover it. You're going to get 1,000 free test credits. So that's pretty good too. And if you have any questions, you can drop them in the chat down here. Now let's jump into exactly how to use it. So now it's time to take Neverbounce for a cheeky test drive. So as you can see, it's super clean. Like once you signed up, your account page is going to look something like this. And you can easily add a CSV list of prospects that you want to verify the email addresses of. So you can upload a list here like this. And here's the prospect list already made earlier. So we're going to download that as a CSV. And then we'll upload it to Neverbounce. Just drag and drop like that. Might take a few seconds to upload. So, you know, if you need to make a cup of tea, please do. So now the list is uploaded. You can see it here. You've got the number of billable email addresses, so that's basically the number of credits that this list is going to take up if you clean it. And you can click on Analyze My List here. That's going to run a little report here, and it can tell you like the estimated bounce rate. But it's only 1%, but we're still going to do a bit of spring cleaning on it. So let's click Clean My List over here, Pay Using Credits. Now, if you've got like a massive list of contacts, maybe you've got 1,000 email addresses or more to clean up, this is going to take a while. But luckily, you can set up email notifications so you can get an email as soon as the list is ready. And voila, we're done. So we're going to click on Download. And then from here, we can choose, right, what type of email addresses do we want to download? So do we want all of them, like this? Do we want the undeliverables? Obviously not. And do we want the deliverables only? And there's also loads of different presets you can mess around with here if you like messing around with buttons and that sort of thing. So on the deliverable, click download. Now, another little option that you've got is to download the accept alls as well. Now, this is a little bit risky, but if you want to do it, you can change the custom options here and you can download invalids and then also accept alls. Now, catch alls or accept alls as they're also known are basically like group wide email addresses. So it could be like contact@example.com. Now, if you send this, Neverbounce can't actually verify whether the email is going to arrive or not. So that's why it says unverifiable. And if you have a new email address and you're really trying to protect the overall deliverability of that email address, I would recommend just focusing on valids only, okay? If you download accept alls as well, then you're taking a bit of a risk. You're gambling a little bit and you're kind of risking it for a biscuit. So I wouldn't recommend that personally. Now, like I said earlier, Neverbounce is free the first time you sign up and you get 1,000 credits when you sign up for an account. So that's pretty awesome. But what happens when you need to start paying? All right, how much money is it going to cost you? So this is a little calculator you can use. It's at neverbounce.com/pricing. And the good thing is you're sort of paying on performance, right? So you only pay for the credits you use. The more you verify, the lower your costs as well. So if you want to do this in bulk and you want to buy a bunch of bulk credits, you can actually save a ton of money. So for example, if you put in 1,000 credits, then it's going to cost you $8. But if you put in 10,000, it's going to cost you 50. So you can see basically the price per credit goes down as you buy in bulk. So that's something to be aware of. If you're going to be validating tons of emails and you need to do a bunch at a time, then it might actually work out better to buy it in bulk and buy a bunch of credits up front. It will save you money over the long run. And another little nifty feature that you can use is you can add a list like we did before, except this time, let's say it's a big list and you're not ready to validate it just yet. So once this uploads, might take a little while. So once this uploads, you can see it in the Unpurchased tab here. So you can upload a bunch of lists, upload them in bulk so that you've got them all ready to go. And then when you're ready to clean them finally, you can just click clean from the Unpurchased list. So okay, which lists have been cleaned, which lists are completed, which ones are being processed, and which ones you haven't purchased yet. Then that gives you a good idea, okay, of what lists you need to sort out and which ones are ready to go. So there you have it, the magical world of email validation. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please smash a like on it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because I post a lot of videos about cold email outreach. And if you watch them, you're going to increase your open rates, your reply rates, and get overall more success with cold email. Thanks for watching.